Well, howdy ho, friends and nerdarinos, and welcome back to Mr. Beautiful Magnum. I know you've been missing me. A lot of, well, not so much a lot, but a lot of the heavy stuff happened this week in the tech industry. So it's going to be a few tidbits, but it's going to be some heavy tidbits. So I hope you got your appetite and you're ready to unbuckle that belt, because we got some mouthfuls for you right here. Let's go ahead and get started on the first heavy piece of information we've got here. Analysts warned that skyrocketing RAM and SSD costs, we already knew about this, driven by AI, are making budget PCs under $500 or so, not really including gaming PCs, non-viable. Gartner predicts that the sub $500 segment will entirely disappear by the year 2028. And now, just RAM by itself, the memory costs make up almost a third of the PC's total budget. Crazy. Due to these rising costs, global PC shipments are also projected to drop at least 10% over the next year. So, wow, that was a huge mouthful right there. So we're talking about lower tier, entry-level budgets for computers in general, not really including gaming PCs, those are usually much higher right now for brand new parts, are disappearing. They're going to be going away entirely for the most part. So you're looking at least $600-700 just for an entry-level computer, not even including a gaming PC. So guys, squeeze on that wallet, or you better get hustling back at work, because if you want to get into computers, if you want to buy a computer anytime soon, you're going to need the dough for it. So either chop off a limb or sell an organ or something, because you have to figure it out. Okay, moving on next. Lenovo announced a bunch of new hardware this week, including the new Legion Go Fold. Yeah, so we're talking about a folding gaming computer here. Very cool. Brand new ThinkPads coming out, and even Yoga i9 Aurora editions, whatever that means, but it sounds super cool. And one of the coolest things they're talking about is glasses-free 3D laptops. What? Yes, so they're talking about somehow making a 3D laptop without the need for hardware on your eyes. So I don't know how they're gonna do it. Holograms, maybe a little bit of Star Trek in your face. Either which way, I look forward to seeing what they come out with. This sounds really cool. Okay, moving on to the next one on the docket here. Old California. God, how we hear so much about that state. California introduces age verification laws for operating systems. This includes Linux, Windows, and SteamOS. Users will have to verify their age during their account setup while they're setting up the operating system. The law, AB 1043, very catchy, also requires OS providers to pipe a real-time age checker to every app developer who requests it. So yes, the government's cracking down, and they're even going to enter your laptops and your computers, and you can't do nothing without an ID. You can't even set up a gaming PC. Thank you, California. You guys suck. OpenAI struck a deal with the Pentagon after Claude was blacklisted. Anthropic will be challenging the supply risk designation in court. It is rumored that the DoD also agreed to not do mass surveillance or use it for autonomous weapons. You know, where the government can go just because they feel like it with you, and I guess they'll use your computer to electrocute you or something. I don't know how they plan on doing that, but it sounds scary. And I swear, haven't they made movies about this? Like at least two that I can come to mind with. One with Will Smith back in the 90s, and another one Shia LaBeouf about 15 years ago. They've made movies about killer computers and AI. Never does it work out very well. So please, let's not make science fiction reality on this one, guys. Let's just leave that one in the dusting halls of history. So that was a lot to take in. Some big mouthfuls, and even my brain's still trying to process it, and I'm the one who told you guys about it. So on that note, guys, take whatever you got with a grain of salt and learn how to season it somehow. Mr. Magnum is going to say adios on that one, and I will see you guys next week. And come on, guys, I need some more discussions in the comments, because who am I? You guys got to make fun of me or something. Let's go. Let's get started. Adios, guys. Bye.